Hey, how you doing, everyone? Sarasota Tim coming to you from Boynton Beach, Florida, here in Palm Beach County, beautiful South Florida. Today I want to talk to you guys about your wireless service. Everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody's got to have service. But why pay more than you need to pay? And you know, it's like those commercials on TV. Give us 15 minutes or less and we could save you, so much money. Some of these commercials about switching your auto insurance, and it's just like a real hassle. You think about who's got time for that, but cellular service is not quite as involved and takes us that much time. And I can give you all the facts right here so you know if you need to call and give your driving record and all that to find out if you can save on your car insurance. And no, I can tell you right now if you're going to be able to save on your cellular wireless service, and I guarantee you I can save you. All right, it's called Visible Wireless. Visible Wireless is Verizon. Visible Wireless is the best because Verizon's the best. They have the best coverage, the most towers, and they're just the biggest in the business. In fact, AT&T, Cricket, this one, that one, and all them other ones, half of them aren't even really the same company they once were because they've been sold. Like AT&T, they use that name, but that company's been bought and sold a dozen times over, I think. It's really Consumer Cellular, last I heard. I don't know who it is, to be honest with you, but it's not the original AT&T, but they like to use that name. Well, and even Verizon itself, the parent company, they don't have the best prices. They get the best coverage, they get the best service, but their prices are high. So what is Visible, and if it's owned by Verizon, why is it cheaper and why is it the best? And how come they don't talk about it? Well, some things are like, look, if you don't ask for it, we're not just going to give it to you. We like making these big profits. So I'm going to give you the skinny on it right now. Now and I'm probably the best spokesman there has ever been for Visible Wireless, because when you get people to join Visible Wireless, you get paid. And I get paid by a $20 referral fee, the same pay you get if you refer your friend or relative to Visible Wireless. For everybody that tells somebody about it, they get $20 off their next month's bill. And the person that joins, they get $20 off that month. So both get it. It's a win-win, and then Visible gets a new customer. So before you go saying, hey, this is a big commercial and I'm looking to get paid, yes and no. Yes, yeah, I like the $20 referral, but I also like saving people money because I care about people. No, because you're only allowed 12 referrals. In other words, if 12 of you want to join Visible today and join, I would get 12 $20 referrals, good one for each month for up to 1 year, for up to 12 months. However, if 20 or 50 of you do it, I only get 12. And believe me, I've been getting so many referrals from Visible Wireless for the 5 or 6 years I've been with them that I'm already, right now, maxed out getting my $20 referral used every month towards my bill. I can't get any more. It doesn't do me any more good. If 20 of you join today, it's just going to be, you'll benefit, but I won't get $20 20 more times because I'm maxed out. It'd be great if they gave me carryovers, but they don't. So let's talk about it. Visible Wireless, as I mentioned, is Verizon. And they have this cellular service of which they created, and they use their towers. But they don't have buildings. They don't have like AT&T and Cricket and Metro PCS and Verizon, where you can literally walk in to a building and talk to somebody about their wireless service, buy a phone from them, and all of that. No, you can't do that with Visible. Visible is an app. Now, you know what apps are. You have apps on your phone. So you simply download Visible app on your phone. Then you go in the app, and this is how you save you money. You don't have to pay all these employees, pay rent for a building, and all those things. So you simply download the app, and then it's ask you, welcome to Visible. Would you like to join us? Give us your phone number you have right now, and go to your settings, and they walk you through. It's very intuitive, so simple. And give us this number about your phone so we can first see if your phone is compatible with our service, of which most are, especially if you own an iPhone. But there are a few that aren't. And the only phones that won't be compatible, that are transferred, the phone number you have won't be transferred, is if you're making a device payment and you owe money currently on your phone, you have to first pay it off. You can't come to Visible and still owe AT&T, Verizon even, anybody, any device payment. You have to have a paid off, unlocked phone. So, okay, you with me so far? You got a phone, you got an Android, you got an iPhone, hopefully, like everybody should have. I'm kind of a fanboy. And then your phone, you don't owe any money on it, and you got your phone number. You don't want to lose your phone number. You put in that IME number, EMI number, whatever they call it. They'll tell you. And you give it to them, and right away it says, congratulations, you're compatible. And so then in the past, let's say you have a phone that still takes a SIM card. Do you know what a SIM card is? There's a little tray on the side of your phone, if you have an old enough phone, that takes a little chip, a little card about that big. And you pop it out with like a paper clip, and then you put a new SIM, excuse me, I got it. You put a new SIM card in that connects it to the Visible wireless system. And everything else, your phone numbers, your contacts, all that is in the cloud. You don't lose any of that. You just back up your phone first. All right, looks like I got the Amazon man out here. All right. Now, if you pass the code where your number's compatible, your phone's compatible, you don't owe any money on it, and then they'll ask you if you want to do a SIM card over the airwaves called an eSIM, which is the new iPhones. They don't have a tray anymore. They don't take the little card anymore. They only have eSIM. But a lot of phones still have a little SIM card. They will send it to you overnight via FedEx on their dime, a new SIM card. And man, I'm telling you, when you download the app and you want to join Visible, you're going to have that at your door the next day, unless it's a Friday or Saturday. You get the weekend thing, but they send it to you right away. They're Johnny on the spot. And then you download the app, and they give you the number, and then you restart your phone. You follow the prompts. It couldn't be easier. And the price is, it did go up over the last 6 years I've been with them. I think it's, they have a $45 plan, which you don't need. I have it, but you don't need it. And I'll explain. I'll explain. And then they have a $35 plan. But both of those plans, I believe you're actually getting them for $10 off each. So the 45 is really only going to cost you $35, and the 35 is only going to cost you $25. And you do provide a credit card or your PayPal account so that they can debit you each month your $25 or $35 respectively. And once you do that, you never worry about it again. And what do you get for $25 or $35? That's it. And it's not plus tax. That is it. That's the total price. So what you do is you, hang on one second. So what you get is for $25, $35, whatever their promo is going on right now, you don't need the 45. The 45 is for people, you might need it if you're one of these people that call all these people around the world, or you travel around the world, or you can send text and calls and different things to different countries, many different countries. It's all on the website. You can read about it. But if you're just a USA person and you like calling to Mexico or Canada or whatever, that's included too. And they have 5G service. They've had it for a couple of years now, actually. And because remember, it's Verizon, and Verizon towers So you have 5G service. But you can't get 5G service unless you have a 5G phone. So if you have a newer iPhone or Android phone that is 5G, you're golden. If you don't, then you're back to the LTE. So maybe you might want to be thinking about an upgrade one day if you think 5G is really worth it. So you get 5G service, you get Verizon towers. You're never going to be without a service unless you're in God's country somewhere up in some mountain where nobody's phone works. And you're going to get the lowest payment you've ever heard of in your life of $25 or $35. And what you get besides 5G is unlimited everything. Now, hold it. What did I say? Not the Fugazi unlimited, not the unlimited with the fine print. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, data, and a hotspot. I want you to listen to me right here. A lot of people are offering these hotspots, but it says capped at so many gigs and then no more. Or you get slower speeds after so many gigs you've used, and then you still can only use so much though. This is a genuine unlimited. I use probably 2 terabytes a month. Do you know what a terabyte is? I bet you can't even spell it. I can't. But I use a lot of it because I turn my hotspot on my iPhone to watch my smart TV, to stream my streaming services, to watch YouTube, I have my Mac, my laptop, and it won't work without Wi-Fi. And I don't want to go down to Starbucks or somewhere and have Wi-Fi. I don't have home Wi-Fi. Look where I live. I'm in an RV. So I just push a button on my phone and boom, Wi-Fi. I have it. Unlimited. 5G. And I just look for my Wi-Fi signal on my Mac or on my smart TV, and I click to join, and I put my password in that I create so no one else can use my Wi-Fi signal. And I sit here with no buffering, no problem, no spinning, no nothing. It's just click, 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 watch, watch, watch on my TV, and everything works for $25 or $35 a month respectively, depending on the plan you take with Visible. Maybe it's even $30 at the cheapest, I don't know. But that's cheap. And that's including all the taxes, fees, and everything. And that Wi-Fi, cancel your home Wi-Fi. Now, unless you have multiple devices that you need to run Wi-Fi on at the same time, you're only allowed one. So if I want to look at my Mac, I can't stream my TV. So if I have something to do on the computer, I have to connect to my hotspot from my phone, from Visible, and then when I'm done doing what I need to do on my computer, I can then connect it back to the TV and watch Netflix or Prime Video or YouTube or whatever I want. But I can't do both. There was a time you could, but they got rid of that. So it's down to one device. But there's a way around that too. Most people have more than one person living in the household. And if everybody that lives in that household, even from tiny tots, have phones these days. Everybody's got one. So everybody should be on Visible because it's the cheapest. Why would you want to switch and then let somebody else pay $100 a month or $60 a month or whatever? Even if it's $5 more than I'm telling you, why would you want to pay and have less service and pay more money? Even $5. So switch to Visible. You'll be thanking me, believe me. But if everybody in the household has Visible, now you have multiple hotspots. So this is what my girlfriend and I do. I simply keep mine hooked to the TV so that she will keep watching YouTube if she's watching TV. And if I need to get on my Mac, I'll just say, hey, can you turn on your hotspot on your Visible phone, your Visible wireless service, and I'll connect to it, and I'll be rocking and rolling right over here, and you can be watching your TV. So you don't need to be paying for that home wireless service. So whoever you got, Spectrum or whoever the company is, it's bringing you your Wi-Fi router in your home. Get rid of it and save money. and use the Visible hotspot, because it works great. It is 5G. You get no buffering. It'll power anything your Wi-Fi can power. Believe me. And so that's it. You get Visible Wireless. You download the app. You put in the number. You see if your phone's compatible. If your phone's paid off, they do the porting over of your number. They do everything. You'll just go through the little steps there. A 2-year-old could do it. Well, maybe a 5-year-old. And you follow the steps. Your phone number gets transferred. Your last bill will come to you from your previous carrier. You won't have interrupted service even 1 millisecond. When it switches over to Visible, your phone just keeps working like it's doing. Another good reason to switch. And another good reason that there shouldn't be any reason you shouldn't be doing this right now. Because why do you want to pay $40 next month? Or let's say you're on the family plan and you're paying for your wife, your husband, whatever, and all your kids or your mom or whoever it is, and you have this big $200, all these phones on it. Everybody has to have an individual plan. But wait, don't let that worry you, because let's say, yeah, but I pay for everybody. My kids don't have a bank account. They don't have a credit card. That's all right. Put yours on there. That's all. Just give them your information. As long as Visible has a credit card or PayPal account that they can debit each month, you're golden. But each phone is its own line, is what I'm trying to say. And to cancel Visible, you simply stop paying them, and they'll cancel you. Because if it doesn't come out automatically from PayPal or your a credit card you have on file, your service will be disconnected. But I think anybody can afford $25 or $35 a month. So really, that's it. Let me see if I can think of anything else. You're going to save money. You're going to have the best coverage. And you can do it right from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go to a building and do this. You don't have to do anything. Just download your back up your phone, I should say, so that everything is backed up and you don't lose like a contact you might have put in this morning of a new person that you've met. So just go ahead and join Visible and start crushing it. Links are in the description.